Hello beautiful people, my name is Namolinah and today I am physically taking you with me to Marabastad. We are going to show you the route that you take when you're entering using the taxi. So if you are from other provinces, you can get off at Bosman station where the buses are, the long distance buses, the Gautrain is there, and also taxis are there. Right there at Bosman station, opposite Galito's Jam Clothing, and there's some other shoe store there. There is literally taxis that take you straight to Marabastad. Or if you are in CBD, in Pretoria CBD, by ShopRite in Pretoria CBD opposite Woolworths, there are taxis that take you to Marabastad, so you can definitely use a taxi. And this is the route that the taxi will take to go into Marabastad. Now, a little warning. I went there on a Sunday, very early in the morning. Most of the shops were closed, and it was very, very cold. It was very cloudy, so please do not think this is how it looks. It is a very lively place, very, very colorful in all senses. So don't look at it now on the video and think that this is how it looks. I just really went super, super early. And I went on a Sunday and it was super cloudy. Now on Sundays, it's very, very empty. So if you can, do come on a Sunday morning. Okay, so this is the suits shop. There are many of them. This is one of the shops that has suits. As you can see, there are other suit shops, and that is by Ratanama. Now here on the left, opposite Discount Fashion, is where I bought the sneakers for my previous small street video where I showed you guys the sneakers. This is exactly where I bought them. As you can see, they hadn't set up yet because that's literally how early I was there in order to be as safe as possible when filming this video. So throughout the video, I will be showing you guys some of the stores, going into some of them, but I will not be able to show you the prices as I normally do in my other videos. So you guys can just zoom in and look at the prices where you can see the prices. But otherwise, it's just a general overview of how Marabastad is and giving you guys an idea. There's definitely more women's clothing than men's clothing, but there are kids' clothing as well. It's not just like, you know, women's clothing only. Okay, so this is one of the stores there, and right next to it there's actually a little alleyway that has Nike and Adidas shirts. They also have sneakers available there. So this is another place apart from the place that I showed you guys when I was doing my sneaker haul. All of these are in one place in Marabastad. I'm literally going to show you guys just one part of Marabastad. There are other parts of it, but I'm going to show you guys this one part of it. So they have sneakers, they have tracksuits, they have jackets, and they have branded shirts. Then when you go back into that main line, you will see that there are many other shops, and this is by the Absa ATM. Now I want you guys to look carefully at this. This was the first time that I saw people with an AK-47. I was like, why do they have guns here? And they don't look like those money people. So I don't know what was going on, but yeah, this kind of threw me off. I was like, what's going on? Anyway, so that's by the Absa ATM. And then right here is Rehoboth Trading. I don't know how to say it, but they're actually on Instagram, so you can buy from them. And in front of their store is this sweet gentleman who sells carpets. Guys, they're super affordable. They're very big, 250 Rand. I think they're 3 meters by 3 meters or a little bigger than that. They're really big. And for 250 Rand, he's always had a smile on his face every time we pass here. So guys, please do support him. He's in Marabastad by Rehoboth Wholesale and Retail. And Rehoboth is actually on Instagram. So you guys can actually buy online. You don't have to come here. Okay, so once you move from Rehoboth, I'm actually going to take you guys into the store quickly. I wanted to show you guys what a typical store in Marabastad looks like, just to give you an idea. By the way, there's also fabric sold at Marabastad, cutlery and all kinds of stuff. Like, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so you see the yellow stickers throughout. You guys, please pay attention to these yellow and green stickers. That's the prices. I'm not going to be adding the prices like I normally do, because the way I was filming, I wasn't able to really zoom in and show you guys the prices. So please just pause the video or take a screenshot to see the price. This set is 100 Rand. I know, crazy, absolutely crazy. 100 rand. But this is like the prices at Marabastad for most of the items. But different shops may have different prices, so definitely take your time and go through. Some shops carry more mature stuff, some carry more trendy stuff, so you really want to take your time, guys. Normally it's very full. Okay, I went very early, I went on a Sunday, most of the shops were closed, so please do not think that this is how it is, otherwise you're going to be traumatized when you actually come on a normal day. Okay, so this shop is opposite Yellow Sub Trading. Yellow Sub Trading is actually just across from this shop, and they actually have so many trendy items. They also have a really good size selection. I wouldn't say they necessarily are plus size friendly, but they have a really good size selection. So if you were to go upstairs, they have all their shoes and their bags in a separate upstairs place, which is the same as Yellow Sub Trading. And this dress you guys have seen in my Yellow Sub Trading haul, but it was black. So if you guys do want it, you can find it from Yellow Sub Trading as well. In today's video, I did not go to Yellow Sub Trading because I'm forever talking about it. I just wanted to show you guys everything else. But if you want anything from this video, Yellow Sub Trading probably has it. It's one of the biggest stores there at Marabastad, and they sell online and they deliver door-to-door nationwide. So you guys can definitely check them out on Instagram or go to their website and purchase there if you are not able to come here. Okay, so that was that store. Then I came across this store. Now this store over here also has a lot of trendy stuff, but you guys will see a trend that most of the stores have pretty much the same stuff, and most of the stuff is just new feeling stuff. But I wasn't expecting this belt to already be here. I was just like, oh, it's already here. Like, guys, Marabastad is fast. Anything that you're seeing on Instagram, give them 2-3 days and they'll have it. So there's blankets and curtains in that other store, and it is opposite this store that has tons of shoes. I am going to show you another store that has a bigger variety of shoes available, but this store had quite a big selection of shoes. So if you're looking for those sneakers that people like, I don't know why they like them, you can find them here. They have tons of heels. If you guys are like going for a wedding and you all need matching shoes, this is such a great store for that, because you will find them in everybody's size, which is really convenient. I actually have a bag from this store and I loved it so much that I went back and purchased another one. So they have actually good quality items in the store. Okay, so the rest of the store has wallets, accessories, jewelry, sunglasses, as well as handbags and jeans. Most of the stores are like this. They're just a mix-up of everything and anything. So here is an ATM, a Standard Bank ATM, right? And then when you go straight up from the Standard Bank ATM, there's actually another ATM here as well. But when you go straight up is this next store that is really fantastic in terms of having trendy items. But what I love about them is most of these stores get their clothing from New Feeling, right? But this store in particular tends to have the same items but in a different color, which is really nice. I'll actually show you an example of that. So most of the stores do have similar things, if we're being honest, because most of them do get their clothing from New Feeling, and the New Feeling video is coming up, guys. Please be a little bit patient with me. That video is definitely coming up, but you guys will continuously see New Feeling tags, New Feeling hangers, and in fact some of the store owners are using New Feeling bags, like plastics, so they're not hiding it, they're not ashamed of it. In fact, I think some of them are proud of it because they know most people trust New Feeling quality. So if you look at those satin pajamas there at the top, they actually have some colors that I haven't seen other people selling. Most people are selling black, white, and burgundy, and yeah, burgundy, like a reddish color. Most of them are selling that, so you will see that they have different colors. So when you move over to this side, this is where the taxis going back to Marabastad to Bosman are, and you'll see there are actually gate numbers everywhere. So this is gate 2. Okay, so every section has a gate number. And this is by gate 2. So if you ever want to go to this shop, and I'm going to take you guys inside, you will just look for gate 2. And when you go across from gate 2 to Pi City, it's actually the taxis to take you back to Bosman. Okay, so this shop has so many shoes, and this is the shop that I think has the most amount of shoes. They have these for 150 rand. They actually have these in a good size range. So no matter what your size is, you'll probably be able to find something. This store is a bit more on the overwhelming side, but Marabastad is not the same like your retail store. Like when it's overwhelming in a good way. Like you don't feel overwhelmed, like there's so much to go through. When you go in, you literally know, or no, here I will find stuff that I like, and here's just rubbish, like I'm not interested interested in that, you know. It's not overwhelming. You feel like you have to go through everything to discover if you are interested or not. Like, you can just clearly say, okay, no, that stuff I'm not interested, and this stuff I'm definitely interested. So let me take you guys in to see the shoes. Please remember to just pause the video or screenshot to see the prices. Yeah, I just have too many shoes in one shot for me to really put all the prices of everything. But this shop in particular, I think it has one of the biggest shoe options in the whole of Marabastad, from flat shoes to heels to slippers. You literally have so much. They have boots as well, and they don't have branded sneakers, but they have a little bit of everything. But none of their stuff is necessarily branded, okay? So if you are looking for shoes, by gate 2, you'll definitely be able to spot the shop, and they have a really good variety of shoes, and in tons and tons and tons of sizes and designs. There's a lot. There's a lot, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. So definitely check them out by gate 2 at Marabastad. Flats, heels, wedges, slippers, boots, sneakers, guys, anything and everything, and at really, 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 really affordable prices. Okay, so just outside near Pie City is this little place where they sell like branded items and the Mickey Mouses, and there's a toilet here. Now, I wouldn't recommend using a toilet here. Your bum belongs in your own home. Keep it there. Don't use the toilets here. I don't recommend. I've never been in any of them, but I never plan to go into any of them. My bum is for my home. Okay, so if you want to request and you don't want to use a taxi, you can actually go to Pie City. But I quickly wanted to show you that they have the John Vuli Gate shirt already at Marabastad. Guys, like, go fast Marabastad. It is the definition of fast fashion, and big retailers cannot compete with them. They literally see something and they make it now. Look at this dress for 120 rand. All of this stuff is like at such affordable prices, 190. That set though on the left, 170. The tracksuit and the crop top, 170 rand, 190 rand for the dresses. Yeah, so you can actually request from Pie City. And when you are leaving, so I just showed you guys a small part of Marabastad. Here on the outside, there are other shops as well. Okay, like they're selling clothing, TVs, anything and everything, honestly. So it's not just that part that I showed you guys. Like, Marabastad is a whole area, and when you're heading out into Pretoria CBD, there's actually a whole nother area where you can go shopping in, and this is where we entered. So we just went straight down, we turned left. That's the way that the taxis come. But if you were to go straight, you would actually come past Bel Ombre, which is another plaza where you can shop at. And then when you go straight up, you're back into Pretoria CBD. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, this is a small percentage of Marabastad. This is like 10% of it. Marabastad is a whole area. Please do note that I went on a Sunday very early in the morning. I went around 9:30. So it was very, 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 very quiet, and it was a cold day. So when you go, it's going to be much busier. Please, guys, I don't want anybody getting traumatized and being like, hey, it didn't look busy. Guys, it gets very busy, and the shops open up, so it will be very busy. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're ready to start your business, my company has a program called the Beauty Business Supply List. We give you the contact numbers of suppliers to start your business. We have one for hair, we have one for styling tools, we have one for clothing, we have one for accessories. We have tons of beauty business supply lists, or you can get the full list, which is all of our suppliers based in South Africa, in the United States of America, and also in China, where you can get direct contact to factories and start your wholesale business. I will leave the link in the description box. Please subscribe. A lot of you guys have not subscribed, like 65% of you guys. Please subscribe. It's free. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.